Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I should turn my light on. Get things set up here. Sorry. I know. I'm being late. But that happens. Yeah, the bank teller kind of screwed me on my errands. They got this new guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. And he's been there for 3 months. Oh, what am I doing? I'm playing Dustborn, aren't I? Ah. Let's boot this up. Hopefully we've got this all ready to go. I doubt it, though. We'll probably have to fuss around with OBS here a bit. Let's see here. Game capture. Not Elden Ring. Does that do the trick? That does the trick, but I need to fix the size. Oh my. Oh my. There we go. That's better. I gotta pop up on my chats. Not that one. All right. So, this stream will not be staying up. Because my channel doesn't do video game streams. But I might be turning this into a video depending on how much I feel like this is just straight out of the commie playbook on their communistic revolution that they're trying to pull culturally. And I think this game was a big attempt to try and bring that forward more. Ever since I saw I could acquire the superpower of canceling somebody. And that is when I decided I needed to play this game. So, we're going to get going here. I did kind of test some things earlier. I didn't watch any of the cutscenes. Out there, let me know if you can hear it. Let me know how everything sounds. And we'll get started here. Hopefully, if I need to turn it up, it will let me do that while a cutscene plays. Dustborn the Getaway. Hunted by the Puritans, our crew makes a daring escape from Pacifica. Press A to start. What is the thing in the background? I think you're supposed to be confused by that one in the back. On the passenger side. Also, nothing's happening and my controller's vibrating. Yes. Very slowly. Like once every 5 seconds. 125 miles north of Purity. October 13th, 2030. So just 6 short years away.
God damn this shitting shit.
Are you okay, Sai?
Am I okay? You're the one who got us into this. You fuck.
Thieves just trying to help. No need to yell at.
Not dragging us into this would have been helpful. No, I'm not okay. I'm the opposite of okay. We are fucked.
We're a bit worse for wear, but we are alive.
For how long? Look at us. Blood, pain, broken bits.
To be fair, I never said it'd be easy.
We have a solid plan, you said.
Okay, so it's focused on me,
or
my character.
We're there, you said. Now we're on the run from people with space guns built into their fucking arms. If that's a plan, I don't want to see you when you improvise.
Stop
I never
bickering.
improvise.
Well, I thought maybe your plan was more than grab the thing and run like hell before the Puritans catch us, and then keep running forever.
At least we got the thing. Mission accomplished.
The thing. I still don't know what this
So I can
thing
be-
I risk my life for is supposed to be.
I can assert my authority and yell at them.
Or packs for that matter.
She knows better than
Guys.
to argue with you in
Oh,
your life.
Like
not that loud.
Like this? When I'm like this, Gnome? Can you
Block.
explain what that means?
Hold
Huh?
to use our Vox. What is this?
Maybe you can shut
the hell up.
There it is. There it is.
Stop bickering, please. I know we're all pretty shaken up, emotionally and physically, but we got out. We're alive. We have the cargo. Tomorrow we'll be out of the country and on our way to Nova Scotia. We'll be fine. better than fine. We'll be free. But if we keep fighting, we won't make it through the Republic. We need to stick together.
What's with the one giant hoop earring? Is that a thing? It says the woman who just
Anyway,
forcibly
that's all.
used her vocals to
can
forcibly silence everyone.
Talk again.
Well, that was
Hate it
uncomfortable.
when you do that.
What's going
So
on?
was I supposed to
Perhaps use their
forcibly
vocals to
use my
block us.
vocals or not?
I can feel my adrenaline spiking.
Fascinating. I didn't
Sigh.
notice a thing.
Your hands, they're-
I know. That's what happens when I get agitated. Pax.
I'm sorry.
Oh, so that's what. So, okay.
But you really need to chill. Because if anyone
Thanks.
sees...
I know. Shut up.
What is this music?
I believe the kids call it K-pop music. It stands for Korean popular music.
It's K-pop. Just K-pop.
Right. K-pops.
Pop. Fuck's sake.
It's
Oh God.
nice. But
This is how they think a
maybe
conversation.
turn
This is how these
down.
writers think a conversation would go with younger kids. I need to know how old these people are that wrote this shit. That is
You all right,
terrible.
Pax?
Stings, but I'll survive.
What if I...
Okay.
It's nothing, Pax. Barely a scratch. I've seen a lot worse.
Thanks, Snow.
It's gaslighting, but it feels better. What? I don't even know. Not gonna lie, BFF at the moment.
Feeling better?
A bit. I'm pretending we're on a weekend road trip and not, you know, on the run.
So we're criminals.
I mean, usually we'd stick to coastal roads and not the desert, but at least there are, billboards to look at. The only thing missing is a stop at Chicken House. I wouldn't mind some hopping
A
legs.
clucking chicken liver bunwich straight off the grill.
I'm partial to the house wings myself. Extra spicy.
Man,
There we
I'm
go.
hungry. How much time until we get to your hideout, Theo?
Distract
Oh,
her
bunch
with
of
distract
chicken
the
bits
fat
for
one
me.
with food.
That shit will kill you.
It's better to burn out from chicken bits than fade slowly away from tofu salads.
Amen to that, bud. Although, if we get through this without getting fried by psychos with space guns, I'll happily grow old and boring before I fade away.
Gotta make sure my phone's
At least I got this sweet, sweet music to keep my mind off things.
Sigh. She, her, 31 years old. This is supposed to be a 31-year-old. Artist, gig economy, proletarian, best friend, insecure, high-strung, occasional drama queen, can alter her body with her vocals. So everyone's just a singer in this band? Okay. So now it's time to learn about this guy. Maybe.
You're being very quiet, Theo.
I'm counting trucks. 92. Or was that 82? Mierda, now I lost count.
Lost count? Of what?
How much further until, you know, the place? Los,
La Torre. Another half hour or so. I'm just gonna start over. 1.
Software engineer, soulful guitarist, boss man, not really, because my character is the boss. Well groomed, man of mystery or giant dork, as yet undecided. No vocal powers. He's basic, not a normal. Aww. And now for this weirdo.
Anything on the Nexus, no?
X's be
Nothing about a
Xing.
daring heist committed by an unusually well-dressed crew of devilishly attractive thieves.
Well, that's the first bit of good news today.
The Puritans would want to keep this under wraps. It doesn't mean we're not being pursued.
Jeez, Theo, read the room, will you?
What did I do?
I guess I missed my chance to say
Stones are playing
something.
Shoreline tomorrow.
Know 'em. They, them.
We chose the wrong day to be on the
Entrepreneur,
run.
investor, on and off again, partner, permanently off. Or is it? Comic book collector and hopeless romantic. Vocals cancel out strong emotion. Excellent for gaslighting. And that's okay. You're not supposed to do that to people.
Do we really have to keep listening to this music, Sai?
Yes.
You're lucky I love you, because otherwise I'd have to kick you out of this vehicle.
I'd love to see you try, bitch.
So, Pax here, the main character, she, her, 33 years old, con artist and grudging lead, desperately seeking liberty, hardy, headstrong, and resourceful, maybe with a pinch of narcissism, doesn't easily make friends except for these three people that are in the car. And vocals provoke strong emotion.
Look, guys, even though we're on the run and dealing with a lot right now, I'm glad I'm here with y'all.
What's going on? Are you dying?
Yeah, you're acting very weird, Pax.
Just feeling grateful.
That's nice.
Shut up,
Shut
Theo.
up, Theo.
That was funny.
Hey, leave my music alone. Oh shit, I love this song.
Okay.
Come on, guys. It's a road trip. You have to sing
Certificate
along.
of entitlement. That's funny. Okay, so we're doing this. This is boring. There's good ways to die.
Guys, what?
Lights behind us.
We don't know if they're after us.
They've got their lights on. They're after us. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh
Sai,
shit.
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over. We can handle the police. Pax, maybe put the cargo in a safe place?
Handle the police how exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
What are people like us mean?
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
Damn, she's already known. This notification means we're about to make a choice that will affect our comic book.
We're so dead. I'm not going to prison. I wasn't made.
Stop the car. You handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
What?
The window,
window.
Sai.
Wait. Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
Let's trigger
Did you
them.
hear what I said? Step out of the vehicle.
Your Vox may pack a punch when used to trigger people who already wired. I can't
people
tell you
speak
how
English?
many times that saved my
Habla
ass from
español?
large adult sons
Si,
with
senor.
loaded weapons.
I mean, yes, sir. We do, sir.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, Deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit.
Why'd she call the cop a
Hey,
loser?
Officer, watch
Not
the
another
road.
word.
What a great
Don't
way
bother
to
you
trigger
again.
someone.
Sir,
Why-
please don't walk into
I don't understand this.
road.
Jesus, fuck.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive. Drive, Sai, now.
'Cause it's a square steering wheel.
That was fucked up.
It was not our fault.
Hey, angelic lunatic.
If
Hope you're having a
hadn't-
good day.
If we just... Oh, fuck. Fuck.
I wonder if he had time to call us in before. Bam.
Oh, fuck.
The Pacific Authority will know something's happened.
You know what cops do to people like us? We're dead.
We need to stay calm. Getting caught speeding won't do us much good. I don't think he was looking for us. It was just a random stop.
You still got the cargo, right?
Except he was asking you all to get
Flying
out.
of my bra, if that's what you're worried about.
All of this for that fucking thing. It better be worth it, Pax. You know what? I'm letting this thing drive itself from now on. In fact, I'm never driving again. I'm done. Done.
Auto drive engaged.
We're less than 20 minutes out of Sacramento. We'll make it.
This day is just the worst. And do not tell me we're lucky to be alive. I've had it up to here with being alive.
You and me both, but here we are. All we can do is keep moving and hope all of this will be worth it in the end. I guess that's what the main character was thinking. Hunted by the Puritans, our crew makes a daring escape. Issue 0. The crew is on the run from the Puritans heading for La Torre, a safe house near Sacramento. Okay, that's the first... Okay. Sai is driving, Pax is riding shotgun with Gnome and Theo in the back. They're carrying the cargo. A mysterious object stolen from the Puritans, which they're being paid to transport across the American Republic to Nova Scotia. Pursued by Pacific police, Sai pulls the car over. Pax uses her vocals on the cops, but triggering the officer. Well, the purpose was to trigger, so the word "but" there, I don't know. Causes him to draw his gun and step back into the road where he got crushed by a robo-truck. The crew has made their escape for now, but this journey has just begun. What lies wait on the long road to Nova Scotia across the American Republic. Wait, I'm doing this because I want the superpower of canceling people. I think this is straight out of the book Rules for Radicals, and I want to see what it is. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I read books about things that most people want to read, like communism and shit like that. Take a moment. Nope. What else can I do?
Ah,
She's
finally
super
out the
slow.
toilet.
Not loving the music, Gnome.
Tough cookies. This is my place.
I could tinker on the piano.
Is that guy just standing out there waiting?
Theo,
Just
He
wait
better be.
here, Theo.
I don't want him
We'll
touching
call for you when
anything.
we're ready.
It's what guy just
Man.
standing out there?
Can't get over this fucking apartment, Gnome. We should hang here more often.
It gets old. I prefer hanging somewhere less ostentatious.
I'll
This is
take
your house?
ostentatious to sharing a studio apartment with a woman who never cleans up after herself. Pax.
Are you joining us? How you cope with it and her, I'll never know.
I grew up with an older...
He is waiting on our decision.
So, like I was...
I hate to rush you, but
I grew up with an older brother.
Who does
Just get
this?
desensitized.
I know they paid a fortune
As
for
an only
this.
child
Trust
of
me,
wealthy and
kid.
emotionally distant
I'm told
parents,
Gnome exactly
I don't
how
have
to
to
feel
deal with
about it.
person.
Okay.
are you joining us? So anyway,
Goofy
as an only
instrument, but
child of
Gnome
wealthy
loves
and
it.
emotionally distant fingers off the guitar. That's a collector's item. Like I said, As an only child of wealthy and emotionally distant parents, I never had to deal with another person. He is waiting on our decision.
I guess I'm supposed to start the conversation.
As
Is
an
there
only
any,
child
like,
of wealthy and emotionally distant parents, I never
sprint?
had to deal with another person.
Let's boil some water.
Until boarding school, that was. Immediate.
Have a drink.
Life-changing trauma.
Have some coffee here.
What is taking her so long?
Oh, look, pineapple. I love pineapple. Only Gnome can afford real pineapples.
Finish up our little
We gotta get some information about what's actually going on, or are we just supposed to assume everything's terrible? This is not our instrument, kid. But if she plays music, she can figure it out. It's not that hard. It just takes time to get the movement down. Can't open the door. I forgot. Can I talk to this guy?
Shouldn't be long now.
No, I can't talk to him. Let's go back to the room. There was something to do in there. Could I go in here? No. Oh yeah, the only thing to do in there was lay down, take a moment. I'm gonna guess this is like saving. Spent a fair bit of time in this bed from time to time. We even slept in it. Okay, get up. She walks so slow. All right, let's talk to these people. Oh wait, the telescope. Who's she spying? She's spying on someone. Gnome, always hoping for a rare moment. Doobie doobie doo. Not much range on the motion of this telescope.
Pax, I hate
Why
to
does it
rush
keep
you,
telling me to
but
do that? All right, all right, all right.
So, what do you guys think?
I don't know, man. This whole thing feels incredibly risky.
Riskier than being a...
Hold on, I'm pausing because I'm reading chat. I don't know why they didn't do something a little more aesthetically pleasing with the rhythm mini games. Like something like Guitar Hero or Rock Band or something. Because otherwise it just kind of looks like the old Mickey Mouse sing-along things.
deviant in Pacifica.
Why are you, of all people, so hot to trot? Huh? You're rich, Gnome. I mean, look at that fucking view. You don't need the money.
You'd be surprised. If anyone discovers what I am, all of this goes away. In an instant. Besides, you're my only friends here. What would
I have
do
no idea
without
what
you?
I have no idea what just happened. They haven't explained anything. I'm guessing I'm making friends points. I don't know.
Well, I have good reasons for taking the job. I'm dirt poor and work for table scraps from tech bros. Not to mention that of the three of us, I'm the most likely to be outed. You know what happens when I get stressed.
Did you finish your discussion?
Not yet, Theo! Jeez, man, hold your fucking horses.
Why is Theo not allowed in the
What about
conversation?
you, Pax? I mean, do the risks outweigh the benefits? And what are you hoping to get out of this?
We're gonna go with future. There's nothing here for us, kid. No prospects, no security, no money, just fear of being exposed to ending up. Oh, I don't like that. I've spent the last 16 years
thoughts?
living in fear. That's like half of her life. Living in fear of being exposed. This job would get us out of here to somewhere where we could finally be free. Money. Imagine what we could do with the cash, kid. It'll buy us freedom, security, a home, a future. So who do I want to appeal to is what this is about. I'm going with security because I
You're both
personally
right.
just like that answer better.
One day, one wrong word, someone makes a call. Next stop, internment camp. They claim it's not a crime in Pacifica being a normal, but they take you away and no one ever comes back. It also wouldn't hurt to make some serious money.
Because
Like
I want
Sai,
the
my
su-
head.
Nerdy Neo, I'm doing this because I want the superpower to cancel people. I think it's very important. I need to know what that's like. I've never been able to cancel anyone in my life. This is the only way I can live out my fantasy.
It's barely above water. Even with our little scams, it's all table scraps. I'm done with the gig economy grind. And we get to escape. There's no future in Pacifica. Not for...
I don't know. The gig economy is kind of cool. It opened up some stuff. It just made things different. Now, is it being ran perfectly? No. But that's what happens when things get real corporate. But I mean, you could create your own kind of gig economy thing if you're adventurous enough and you learn a skill. That's really important to do to set your life forward, is learn a damn skill.
Yeah, it's worth the risk. We won't get another...
How's it going, Ken? How you doing? Intellectually perverted. Are you talking about me wanting to cancel people?
chance like this.
When you put it like that, I'd also like a big payday, a ticket out of Pacifica, and to not have to worry about being thrown in jail. Or worse.
You think we can trust him?
Theo, he's odd, but good odd. Like a dorky dad. I think he's legit.
What's he getting out of this? Dude has a job with the Puritans. I'm sure it comes with benefits.
Whatever his motivations, Theo's the real deal. And so's this job, so...
Okay, so they don't know Theo. They just...
Okay.
So they don't know Theo. He's just part of the job that they just pulled. I don't know. I'm hoping they're going to eventually explain this.
So it's settled?
Yo, Theo! We're ready.
So,
We're in. All of us. Where do we start?
okay, good. That's good.
This is like
I'm glad.
shitty Borderlands design.
We start by renting a car next weekend. Something small and inconspicuous. Paid in cash.
Oh. Where are my rubber bands? The prologue comic is now available. Access it from the main title. Okay. By the way, I have no idea how long I'm playing this tonight. I do have a hard out at 8:30-ish, which is 3 hours from now, roughly. But I also might have to jump out earlier, like in an hour or so, pending some things. So the opening act, our road trip into the Republic, kicks off with an unexpected route change and crew's first gig. They're going to play a concert while on the run. All right. I wonder how many issues this is. Subterranean Farm Collective.
You sure this is the right dome?
This is it. La Torre.
Ugh, thank God.
Wait, is that...
When you said tour bus, Theo, I was picturing something more low-key.
You're looking at a refurbished 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Isn't she beautiful?
I love it.
You, raise Jack. You, Jack up.
What's going on?
Ugh, there's lady legs poking out from under that bus.
Please assist. I won't be able to hold this vehicle up much longer. It's far beyond my low tolerance.
Luna, are you okay?
I'm stuck. The Jack won't respond.
She'll get crushed.
We need to do something, Pax.
Can you breathe, Luna?
Barely. You
Really?
need to fix
Take a
the
deep
Jack.
breath. I'm gonna try and pull
Working
you
on
out.
it.
What do we do?
It can't be this simple, right?
Arm's cut. You'll break it.
It'll be all right.
I
Pax,
can't breathe.
do
You need
something.
to do something.
I won't be able
She's
to
freaking
hold
out.
the bus much
What do we do?
longer.
I'll get crushed. Hello?
We'll
No,
get you
Okay.
out.
keep her calm.
Pax.
Working on it. Hey, Luna. How you
I
doing?
can barely breathe.
You can breathe. Just listen to my voice. You'll be fine.
Sai,
What?
hold the... We need to raise this bus. Sai, I need you to do this for me. Okay?
Fuck. Yeah.
Keep breathing.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
I'll do it.
We'll get you out.
That's it.
Okay.
Careful! I'm still stuck! Can't you get it any higher?
Lady, I'm barely able to keep it level. We need that
I guess
gas
now I
light.
pull her out.
Try rebooting the UU hub. That piece of crap voice-activated box always bugs out.
Oh, this isn't working.
I still need help getting out.
Is there anything I can do to control the jack from here?
Do you know how to gain access to secured systems?
Never mind.
Hello? You guys
Theo,
still there?
I think this station runs the autonomous systems.
I'll check it out.
Why is the robot even doing it like that? Like, what
network's
the hell?
down.
That explains why the jack's not working.
Luna, where's the wireless router?
I have no idea.
I'll find it.
Look for a big box with
I know
blinking
what
lights.
a router looks like.
A big box with blinking lights.
I think I found it.
Hold on.
I've
I'll
got
call
it. Did you cause this ruckus?
Oh, I'm gonna kick
It's
the
your
robot
lucky day, Rust Bucket.
because it was
Did you
upside
break
down.
the antenna? No wonder the wireless is down. I think we need to adjust this to get a signal again.
I'd like to come out now, please.
I think we have network
Okay.
access again.
Thank you. I'll give it a try.
She needs to be able to run
Got it.
faster.
Luna, systems rebooted. Voice command should work again.
UU, lift bus.
Finally. Oh, fuck me. That destroyed my back.
Hey, maybe pull me out before the...
What, you can't just pull yourself out now? You'd have thought that would have been the first thing she did as soon as she could. She'd just been like, zoop, roll on out.
That's the last time I'm ever trusting the UU voice assistant with anything. Good thing you guys showed up when you did. Welcome to the castle.
This is an ugly ass
Trip.
Borderlands. That's all I see.
Maybe you should handle this one, Theo.
Ugly ass,
You
futuristic,
did what?
Lady, we didn't do anything.
non-apocalyptic
The
Borderlands.
officer walked into the road.
A Pacific Authority officer was killed.
Accidentally squashed by a robot
Killed
truck.
after waving down your car. If they weren't looking for you before, they definitely are now.
The car's off the grid. It can't
How
be
does she know
trusted.
Can't
about
risk
that?
it. You need to leave Pacifica today if you plan to make it into the Republic.
That wasn't the deal, Luna.
Neither was the dead cop, Theo. Look, I'm
You're
grateful
kicking
you
us
got-
out. Seriously?
That's... You think I wanted this? I'm grateful for the help, and I'm doing everything I can to make sure your mission is successful, but... It's too risky. We need to get you across the border today. Nova Scotia will understand. Theo, there's a Weave terminal downstairs. You can make contact with Nova Scotia there.
What about the bus? Will it be ready?
I don't think there's any damage. The robot will do a full checkup, and we need to load it with supplies for the libraries. As for you, Yellow Hat, we need to get you patched up. You won't make it across the border wearing that shirt and the open bullet wound.
I've been telling her
Okay.
that since this morning. She's stubborn.
Stubborn or not, there's more on the line than her health. There's a lot resting on your mission.
Okay.
Lucky for you, we have a doc downstairs. Short of critical injuries, it gets the job done. Finish your drinks, folks. I'll get the elevator.
Is this going to be a problem, Theo?
I don't think so. I just have to check in with Nova Scotia, and then we'll be on the road to Nevada. We have the bus. We have the cargo. We're just starting our journey east a day early.
We'll be fine.
How well can you guys hear the
Are you
dialogue
doing
if
your
there's
thing
anyone
now?
out there
Are you
still?
mollycoddling me?
Mollycoddling? What does that even mean?
Elevator's here, guys. Let's get
Oh,
this
hey,
show on
I've
the
got
road.
Billy Butterwater over in chat. Is this
Are
the
we good,
new
Pax?
prawn game
start
everyone
moving.
has been talking about? It's not a prawn game. And he asked it. It would help if she wasn't built like Gorlock.
She's really insistent, isn't she?
I don't know why it's got
Elevator.
you marked like that. Hold on a second. Why is this being weird? I don't know. Hold on, my chat's not scrolling on YouTube. What's the deal with this? So if Ken says if you finish this, you get elected head of the DEI council. So that's part of my training here. Is I'm going for the head of DEI over at Disney. They're hiring a new one as of this last week. So I'm using this as training to get into that position. And Ariel, that's why I'm playing this game. Also, I found out you get the superpower of canceling and gaslighting people. And I really need to cancel somebody because I'll never do it in real life. And I just want to know what it's like. So here I am role-playing my way as an SJW.
Pax? We're all
Don't you
waiting.
have any authority here, Theo?
This is Luna's domain. I know better than to challenge her on this. She's got her best interests at heart.
Pax's choice of words has nudged Theo towards okay, boss, one of 3 possible codas. Codas affect the personal relationship you have with your crew and unlock new dialogues, branching narrative, and unique character endings. Use the D-pad left to right to access the coda screen. Software engineer, soulful guitarist, boss man, not really, well-groomed man of mystery, or giant dork as yet undecided. So the big woman is not really a cow. She's got like that skin disease. That's why she has the spots. I don't know what it's called, but you know, it's when like parts of your skin won't have like the same amounts of melanin as other areas. So she's got that piebald pattern. Also, she's got some sort of superpower that her skin changes into a white color, white rock type thing that makes her strong, I guess, which is probably why she's huge. It's probably why she's a heifer. Okay, boss. Theo's role as a manager and administrator of this crew is one he takes seriously, and we've given him no reason to question that role. This does put him at a slight distance from the rest of us. However, it's a professional relationship, not a personal one. Wait. That's why I called her. That's why I said she had a piebald pattern. Because she's a cow. And that's a pattern found on cows. I don't know. Clearly not the red heifer. So, way of the mind. Way of the mind. Our girl's learning from the masters of masquerade, me and Gnome. She's controlling her emotions using her head instead of her heart. I've only seen her freaking out at me yelling at her to get her to calm down. But is she losing herself in the process? I don't know. How am I supposed to do anything about that? Homegoing. Gnome's thinking more and more about home, or at least the idea of home, and they're thinking about going back to resolve the unresolved. And Gnome is the they, them. She's a vitiligo. Okay, thank you, X8. Well, isn't the Ariel now? Isn't the nose rings more of a bull than a cow? Yeah, her superpower turns her white, Ken. Yeah. That's what's happening here. And it makes her strong. I don't think I can even select anything yet.
The elevator's waiting.
We don't have a choice. soon as we've taken care of things here, we're getting on that bus and heading east.
They've worked 1 day since last accident. Actually, you got to put that down to 0. Unless the bus thing doesn't count because no one died. Maybe?
Couldn't your people have used their powers to defuse the situation with the cop?
I don't think that's...
My vocals turn my body to literal stone. I'm not sure how that would have helped.
And I can use my vox to, gaslight. But the cop pulled a gun on us before I could speak.
Yeah, when
People
she
often
uses her
think women
powers,
have
she
this
kind of
ability
looks
to
like
hypnotize, but that's just
not
what's his name?
true.
Ben
Right.
Grin, the thing,
we've all learned to keep our vox under wraps.
but a white version,
anyone
not the
knew?
orange
End of the
rocky
road.
version.
Even in Pacifica.
Okay. I apologize for making assumptions. That's not what I... What happened happened.
It's
Now
clobbering
we have to
time.
get you guys out of here before the cops come looking.
You all right?
Sure. Just
Why didn't that fit in Scream?
sure.
Let's get you patched up, Yellow Hat.
It's Pax. Give me a minute. I need the toilet.
Down the corridor to your right, through the kitchen.
I'll go with you. I really have to pee.
Hey, Shaka Zulu,
Leave
how's your day
terminals in
been?
here,
And I'll just
How's the woman?
stand right here.
She's still sleeping?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you?
Sleeping
Nothing.
off
Just
the
need
flu?
the cam.
Very much the same. I haven't peed since San Francisco.
I won't be long.
Oh, don't worry. You look like you're suffering more than me. I'll wait. Hey, what do you think of that Luna lady? Can we trust her?
Can we talk about it later?
Oh, sure. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Definitely.
Moo.
I'm not saying you're a terrible person for supporting you. I mean, you are, but that's not what I'm saying.
So what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying UU has a Hey,
Hello?
Where the hell these people
I'm
come from?
saying UU has a terrible track record, and they exploit gig workers.
Oh, God.
And you should be investing in Obital instead.
They're never gonna see us for it. It's a waste of time and money.
They have a shot, and I'd love to
Well,
talk to you
we
about
know
providing-
it's not
I'm
from
buying
Theo.
Obital. You can forget it's not happening.
Lebanon.
What was that? Kid, we need to sleep soon.
Why you rent these plants growing free in the wild?
I'm fine.
I don't know. I think some sort of
I'll be right
apocalyptic
out.
event happened. I don't know. There's they live in some sort of fascist society that I don't have a whole lot of information about yet. There's a bunch going on that I don't know. I'm guessing they're going to reveal it to me as the story goes along. So we'll see. Wait. What if I don't flush it? You gonna rinse your mouth
Okay,
out?
kid.
Or are you just gonna go with puke breath?
Come on, Pax.
I'm not gonna flush the toilet.
I'm hurting here.
With open arms.
Resettlement for refugees?
Done yet?
Take a shower? No. Uh-huh.
Oh, my bladder is about to explode.
You said I could go first.
What can I say? I'm a magnanimous bitch.
All yours.
Well, I think I don't know exactly what's going on underneath here. I was reading chat and stuff. Looks like they're growing mint underneath. I don't know. It might be some sort of effort to save the planet in some way. I don't know what they think they're doing. But because it's underground, it's probably some sort of like rebel faction.
You look pale. I recommend medical attention stat.
Why don't... Okay, reassure
I'm fine.
gnome.
Probably something I ate.
I was talking about the gaping hole in your arm, but okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, no idea where the
Your
gaping
bowels
hole
are
came
good.
from.
Maybe get
Outside
yourself
of like
patched
they
up.
did some job before the game started. Where they robbed something.
on my way to get it fixed.
You know, you're not alone in this. You have a lot on your shoulders. Literally. And after what we went through last night...
Don't worry, I can handle it. I'm not your responsibility anymore.
Jesus. I'm just trying to be here for you. I can do that, you know, even if we're not sharing a bed. I'm trying to be a friend. As far as I'm aware.
No need to be a bitch.
Yeah,
Even
I
though you
know.
can't help yourself
Sorry.
sometimes.
I'm happy you're here, Gnome. It means a lot to me. I didn't mean
It's
to.
okay. Thank you. Go get your arm patched up. You don't want to end up with a cheap plastic substitute like this idiot.
Like what, idiot? To the library.
Not long. Lottie's very diligent, but we've had some connection issues.
Nova Scotia hasn't replied yet either.
You sent a message through the Greenland number? Might want to
Oh,
try.
I don't want to talk to her.
Why would the weave be quicker than satellite? You said there were connection issues.
Both channels have been spotty. Can't hurt to cover all options.
Whatever.
Okay. Are you feeling better?
Let's get you patched up.
Damn, she's big.
Your name's Pax, right? I'm Luna. Let's check the damage. Hold still. This might hurt.
Zoom to enable interaction. Interact while zoomed in. Add topic to the conversation. That's what they consider that zoomed in? Okay. The medical units are expensive. I didn't expect to see one here.
Where'd you get a dock?
Same place that's helping you across the Republic. Nova Scotia pulled some strings or paid some bribes. I don't know what we'd do without it. We get a lot of people coming across from the Republic, and some are in a bad state. I've seen kids as young as 4 or 5. Tragic
So is it-
stuff. The dock's a literal lifesaver. There's mostly tissue damage with some vascular trauma. Bone looks intact. Doc will get you patched up in no time.
So is Canada like
Will my arm recover?
Should be
where
good
the
as new.
freedom is
This
now?
machine's top of the line. Puritan tech. Soon as we're done here, we need to load the bus with supplies for the libraries. There aren't that many boxes. It shouldn't take too long. You guys look strong.
What are these supplies?
Books, magazines, political pamphlets, care packages for the libraries. Materials forbidden inside the American Republic. The librarians will be happy to see you. It's lonely, being a safe harbor in a fascist storm. Sorry about making presumptions earlier. We don't see a lot of divergence these days, and that leaves a lot of room for conspiracies to grow. I wish there was more time to talk. I'd like to learn more about, you know,
That's a
about
name
what you
designed
can
to
do,
suppress
all of
us.
you. But
We prefer anomals.
I apologize. Anomals. I think the last one that passed through was 2-3 years ago. He was like you, could make people bend to his will with just words. What do you call it? Mesmerism? I apologize.
It was just like you. He manipulate the fuck out of everyone.
I don't need a lot of... I guess there aren't many anomals left in Pacifica.
That's not what we do, kid, and I don't want anyone thinking that. She got that wrong.
Sting again.
Oh, I lost. I didn't do it fast enough.
Wound's been cleaned and sealed. We just need to give Doc enough time to close it up properly and make it look...
Uh-oh.
What's happening, Luna?
Could be a false alarm, could be trouble. You folks stay here. Don't go anywhere. Pax, let Doc finish
There's only
up.
one other person in the room.
Please,
Who she's calling
get
folks.
yourself a shirt for the break room table. You can't cross the border looking like a serial killer.
Can't argue with that. And my favorite shirt, too.
Are
Hey, look,
those-
it's Theo.
Pacific Ups. And a purity.
Hold on.
security
I know
detail.
what's wrong. I gotta fix my YouTube chat. I don't have it on live chat. These lousy vegetarians are keeping the plants from the sun. How could they? I don't know. They could have some sort of lights. Maybe they're like, you know, it's what do they call that? Hydroponics. They're growing tomatoes and weed.
This does not look like a raid. If
They
even
probably know
suspected
about
we're
the
here,
rental,
they would have brought
Puritans.
an
This
army.
could not be good, but at least there's only a couple of
They're
them.
probably investigating all the
What about the
silos,
getaway car?
And there are hundreds.
Where's the car?
Dismantled and destroyed, all part of the plan.
They're just talking.
In asking questions. If they suspected anything, they'd have this place surrounded.
We can't leave, at least not until the authorities have left.
What do we do?
We stay calm and we stay put. We knew this might happen. If they decide to search the place, we'll be safe in the library. La Torre's designed to hide fugitives. Maybe let the crew know what's happening. Soon as the cops leave, we should be on our way.
Yeah, we got to get to the first gig, supposedly. I certainly need to play a much harder freaking rhythm game than the very first one they gave me. That was terrible. The others? Question mark? Dude, I guess that makes sense because they haven't, like, mapped things out. But, I mean, talk about some
What's happening?
yellow paint.
Unwelcome visitors. Where's Sai? She's still in there?
I don't know what she's up to.
Damn. The heifer's taking a massive shit. Sai, still in there? What is she doing?
Sai, everything okay?
Okay? The fucking alarm just went off. No, things are not okay. Just let me stay in
What you
here.
do next will affect
yeah,
the relationship,
that's
but
not
there's
an option.
no wrong choice.
Right now, we need to...
Staying right here. Nothing you say will change my mind.
It can't hurt to listen. This isn't working. We need a different approach. Okay.
What's going on with you?
What's going... Are you serious? We just did a heist. On the Puritans. And then that fucking cop gets pulped by a fucking robo-truck.
We're really going to pretend to care. Like, listen. And then now we're going to tell them what they... Oh, let's see how...
We're running out of time.
I know, not helping.
I mean-
I'm now I'm fucking hyperventilating. Thanks, Pax.
I get it. Today's been a lot.
So I'm supposed to
Not
tell
just
her
the
what to do and
cockpit.
not listen?
I'm staying. I'm done.
She needs to be... Okay.
No luck, huh? Bringing out the big guns?
I guess. Sai?
What? What do you want from me, huh? I told you, I'm not going anywhere. Oh,
Pull yourself together.
ow! Seriously?
You're stronger than this. I expect more from you.
You're being a real dick, Pax. Do you think this is the way to change my mind?
Well, you just liked it. You liked being pushed around. Call in Gnome to gaslight her and make her feel better.
No.
Fine.
This is weird.
It's not a big deal. We're all good here, yeah?
Pax pushed me, and
Yeah, but not really. It's just words, Sai. No one's hurt. We're all fine.
fine. I know I should be mad at you, Pax, but right now, I just want to get out of here and forget this whole thing. Thanks for the verbal tranquilizer. I know what you're doing, but it feels good every time.
Just don't get too used to it.
Are we good? Are you good?
Not sure how healthy this will be long term. Yeah, probably not. You will turn
Why did the
her
alarm
into
go
a
off earlier?
complete nut job.
You
Not
didn't tell her?
that she isn't close to that already.
Just a false alarm. We need help with some boxes.
Yes, this is exactly what I need right now. Some boxes to lift.
Yes, go lift
I
boxes.
hate that you're not joking, Sai.
Shock says this is like literally normalizing mental abuse, and that's really gay coming from someone like me. This is weird. This is like, it's okay to manipulate people because we think it will help them. Because we know better. This is really weird. These relationships are not real. This is not how real life works. This is weird.
Is this thing? Can they hear me down?
T-shirts.
Folks, Luna here. I shut off the alarm, but
We're gonna go with the one that kind of looks like Clank from Ratchet and Clank.
This is degrading.
What? You didn't like the shirt? Oh look, gifts. I guess that goes in my inventory. Justice for all. I know who to give this to. Pizza. Does it have pineapple? It better have pineapple.
That's got teeth marks, kid. Talking to the pizza.
Like you're too good for already eating pizza.
We never say no to cold pizza, kid.
Yeah, the verbal tranquilizer thing, like she knew what was happening, like she was being controlled by words that she had no power over. Why can't she pick up two? She's the strong one.
Passports.
This chick just had her shoulder shot. She shouldn't be picking up any heavy boxes.
We're on our own.
Well, I don't know if that
Until
thing
we
like
reach the Salt Lake Library.
did anything.
What if your visitors decide to revisit?
there are hundreds of farms. Are they going to investigate all of them? Once you've left, we have nothing to hide. Aside from the one patrol car 10 minutes ago, the roads look clear. The quicker you leave Pacifica, the better.
Who's gonna have
We'll
band
be on our
practice
way
right
across
now?
the border shortly. I believe that was the final box, Pax.
Yup.
And you have the cargo?
It's safe with us. With me, Theo.
All right. We just need to... Hey! Mira! Will you guys quit it?
Did you not want us to practice?
Check this out, Gnome.
Nice. I can't wait to play our first gig.
Do we have a name yet?
How about the Anomals?
Hey, what's the golem doing on the bus?
You mean your driver?
We're supposed to have a human driver, Theo.
Luna?
She won't be here until the morning.
So, one of us drives the bus. It's not rocket science.
You won't be allowed into the Republic.
We need someone with the license and skill set, Pax.
Ma'am, I'll be happy to serve as your driver.
You can add him to the
I
band.
want to
It's an
assure you
extra
that I'm fully
guitar.
capable of operating
Push.
My software is also approved.
Really?
for
I'm just gonna be an
transportation
asshole to
inside
this
the Republic,
robot
like
for
yourself.
no fucking reason? Why is she so
I don't
bitter
mean
to
that you have
robots?
software, of course. You lack the paperwork, but I don't need any.
That machine is
My
not
software
coming
contains
near us.
instructions for over
That's all I can do.
1,100
Don't touch me.
Hey!
What was that?
Vox washback. Pax used words on the robot, but that doesn't work.
Not on machines.
Yeah, I know. Vox only
Don't
works on
touch me
humans. It was a
again,
reflex.
Tin Can.
I was
I
only
don't
trying to...
Okay.
want any
Robot
weaponized
she
junk
gave you
near
an
us, near you, ever.
Noted.
Look, I'm sorry. It's the robot or nothing.
It's just the driver packs.
The robot saved Luna's bacon earlier. It can't be that bad.
No,
Hey, it's okay. There's no problem here, Pax.
I guess I just have to admit the truth. I'm a
You're
bitch.
not
Not a problem.
This
Don't worry
isn't.
about it. You won't even notice who's driving.
You're just getting... Look, they're like, you're going to have to get over it, bitch.
Okay.
Latest intel says the 80 is cleared to the east, all the way to the Republic border. I'm sorry I have to send you on your way, but we have a whole net.
So, is it that these people are just incapable of being able to grow intellectually and emotionally themselves, that they have to rely on each other to just get through shit emotionally and all of that? Is that what's happening here? Because Pax is just so fucking stubborn about the robot thing. My guess is there's a robot that killed her parents or something. I don't know. I have no idea why she hates robots. She's definitely a bit of a speciesist. Would robots be a species? I don't know how you... I don't know. She's maybe you just call her a Luddite.
Work to protect. This is not just about you. It's about the libraries and keeping the weave operational. Without it, the resistance is
I don't
dead.
like this. Our lives are on the line.
You're not the only ones. A lot of people are counting on you to pull this off. Just get that cargo out of Pacifica and through the Republic. You'll get help along the way. You're not alone. And when you make it to Nova Scotia, you'll get your money and you can move on with the rest of your life. Nice shirt, by the way.
That's
Ready
right.
to
I picked the shirt that looked like Clank. And she hates robots.
I guess we should get going.
Let's go.
Welcome
We gotta
on
get
board.
to the
Please
first
find your seat.
gig, man. I mean, this ain't bad. I'd fucking romp around in one of those. Fully restored 1986 Cougar Cruiser. Built in the Republic. Mobile headquarters. Our home for the next 3 weeks. Converted to run on clean energy. So what, has it got solar panels all over it or something? Is it a wind powered? You know, that would make sense.
Our luggage is on board.
All of it, ma'am.
This is pretty sweet, Theo.
How do you just get into the tour
She's the one
bus
who arranged all that.
and already got dirty dishes?
Plenty of room, too. I thought we'd be cramped. This seat's mine.
Not sharing?
Plenty of room. No reason to sit on top of each other.
In that case, vintage feels. Love it.
I'm not hating this. So, what do we call her?
What? The bus?
They need a name.
Bus?
You do that on purpose, don't you?
Hot dog.
Next up, Nevada.
Nevada. Yeah, about that. I thought this was supposed to be the issue that they played the first gig. What's going on here? Pacifica, California 70, just south of Rio Oso, or is that 050?
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route
To
through
do that, I need access to the weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything, like the contents of our cargo.
The cargo. We stole data from the Puritans and put it on this key. Oh, it's a USB key. Our one-way ticket off this continent. We can't lose this, kid. It's the second most valuable cargo we've ever carried. What would be the first?
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. Our
Crew's
job
emotional
simply to
state
bring
is
that
shaped
cargo
by their
safe into Nova
codas, their
Scotia
effects.
without
This
asking
affects their
questions.
responses.
This mission and this crew are both my responsibility.
Theo's committed to his role at boss, at least for now.
It's great that you guys are friends. That's why I recruited you. But someone has to make the tough decisions.
And that's what I'm doing by taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened this morning, the longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets.
Where'd all my ice go?
And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We must get to Chicago by the 23rd.
We don't
or
back
we'll risk
down.
being
This is about
stranded in the
establishing
Republic.
authority on the team. Resolve. We're not changing course, but let's at least try to mend some bridges.
This detour could cost us everything. And you know I'm as much in the dark about our cargo
It seems
as you
like
are.
the loud ones are the ones that get anything done. And whenever I do the quiet ones, everyone gets mad at me. Let's try to
You're
resolve.
not going to say anything.
We're ahead of schedule, so why not make an extra stop on our way to Nova Scotia? We'll still make it to Nevada on time.
Maybe.
Where the hell are we coming from that we're stopping by Nova Scotia on the way to Nevada? I don't even know.
But I planned this route weeks ago. Now I don't know where we're going. Why? I've accounted for unforeseen
We're not
delays,
changing
this
course,
one
but
didn't
we
have
could
to be.
explain where we're going and why.
You could have told me earlier.
We have our reasons,
Could have
Theo.
discussed it.
Theo needs to understand that.
Fine. I'll tell you why we need to go north. Just go sit down.
All right.
Oh, I was able to do it without being a dick. I don't know why I couldn't share. I don't know. There's a lot I don't know what's going on.
What you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing.
What's with the old-timey paper map? We're still in Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
I destroyed my mobile yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Hardcore. You can borrow mine.
Hold on, I just got a prescription that my son's... I just got a text message that my son's prescription's ready. He handles that all on his own. So I need to share that with him. I don't know why they have my phone number. Okay. Hopefully, he hasn't told me he was sick or anything.
I still have some data left.
None of us should be using a mobile.
Attention!
It's a burner.
Hey.
They can't trace us.
They can trace everyone. Throw that thing away. You two know.
Hey! Hey, everyone, listen up.
What's happening?
Speech.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada, and from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north, through Liberty, Oregon. Before
Liberty.
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
What's Liberty? What did I miss?
Well, did she give them your
Just
phone
gonna
number?
leave us
Like, I'm
hanging,
guessing... I don't know
perhaps.
why Emmanuel would have given them my number. I've never, ever gotten a text message for when his medication was ready. Granted, he was, like, never sick as a kid.
Care to
So it's
explain,
not
Pax?
something that happened very often. But it makes no sense why they would send me... I mean, he hasn't lived with... He's been out on his own for a year now. He just moved into another place like 2 weeks ago. So he's been out on his own for a full year now. And even then, we'd never used CVS as a pharmacy. We'll see what he says. Hold on. Go back. We'll take liberty. I would actually like an explanation. I concur. What's liberty? What did I miss? Ah, that goes fast. I know the original plan was, but we'll be taking a different route through Liberty, Oregon before we Liberty. Well, I don't fucking know what it is. Ziggy. Liberty is where my sister is, and we need her to come with us. Liberty is where I grew up. Kid, me and Ziggy, my sister, we need to talk to her and mom. Family, Liberty is where my family still lives. We can't live before I make peace. We can't leave before I make peace. They're gonna make me go through the whole fucking gamut.
I need to see my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
Ziggy's...
Oh, maybe.
She's one of us. A Nomo. We can't leave without her. So, we're go...
He told me what it was for. He's getting his ADHD treated now. Something that everyone said through his childhood was a thing. But his mom and I both never wanted him to think that he needed to... Never wanted to medicate him like that. And he's been dating... He's with a chick who is... different. I don't know if he's watching. Yeah. She's an anomal. Stay positive. Let me know how it goes. No, it's not boner pills. God damn it. That would be sad. Shit. He turns 21 in like a little less than a month from today. What do I do? I got to take him out. I got to take him out. I have no idea where he'd want to go. Besides Red Robin. But Red Robin for your 21st birthday is kind of gay. Don't you think? I should take him somewhere. He doesn't like beer. So it almost doesn't even matter. Because my 21st birthday, I went to, my mom took me to a brewery. A brewery that doesn't even exist anymore. Why isn't this working?
Going to Liberty to get her.
Those may not be the only reasons, but for now, that'll be our little secret kid.
Why didn't
Trust.
you tell me you had a sister?
Yeah. What else have you been keeping?
Why
from
didn't I
us?
tell Theo? To be honest, I didn't trust him then, and I still don't trust him to understand my reason for going home.
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, so...
Hey, Forkin. My little cousin turned 21 a few months ago. It's weird drinking whiskey with him now. It's awesome. Wait, it's weird and awesome at the same time? So, yeah, wait, no. He's been 21. He turns 22. That's right, because he was 21 when we were in Orlando, and he was super stoked to go to Orlando because Florida was one of the very few states that was they carried the boozy Mountain Dew. And he wanted the Mountain Dew booze. And so he was able to pick up a 12-pack of those for him for the week.
this is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then...
That's what we did for his 21st birthday. I took him to Orlando and Universal Studios and all that shit. Fuck. How could I forget that?
we'll continue the journey. We transport the cargo across the Republic to Nova Scotia, we get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that? Whatever. It's not like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
Oh my god. That was corny. We need to do something to clear our head. Yep. Time for music.
We're the aliens. We're
The fuck is this?
refugees.
I don't understand what the hell that bar was about. It's not skin cancer. But yeah, she kind of gets thrown around, and well, they all of them but Pex and the white thing. So yeah, Theo and the heifer kind of get treated like lesser.
We're nothing like, yeah, we're nothing like you.
A C suspended.
We will eclipse you. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our God is newborn.
We're the Dustborn. Are you saying they look like aliens? What do you think? What do you think looks worse, the characters in this game or Star Wars Outlaws?
Another day, another dollar for a weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Oh, we're getting a little bit of a flashback here.
Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay. Let's do this.
So if you know anything, that first symbol on this screen is has been applied to a cheese pizza, a particular type of cheese pizza in certain circles in the internet. I'm gonna go with 3.
How do you feel?
I'm getting paid 2 nights a week, $100 an hour.
Hacks?
Doesn't really matter how I feel.
I can't complain. It's easy money.
You took a huge risk trusting us. That's worth a lot more than what we're paying you.
I wouldn't mind a raise. Or at least a bonus.
I think we can arrange that.
So, what are these wires telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the...
You took one test. Do you think those wires are gonna...
Look, I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons.
This time we're going with the lightning bolt.
And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using the proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who were exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any anomal who's learned new vocals?
Before we continue, could you make another selection? We're almost done.
So, while Forkin's asking for Shock to wipe his butthole, I'm going to select number 3 because that reminds me of a butthole.
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then it's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me.
What phone?
And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
Oh. Why is it having me do the same exact one? I said 3. The tree thing. Uh-oh.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay?
You have spur boots, Shock? Wait. Are you only wearing your spur boots? Are you a naked shitter? It's a little alien coming out of the computer.
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness.
Because that's what surges through you whenever
Dreaming
you
about it,
use your
which
powers.
Makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying?
Am I about to get a new power?
We need to get closer.
And they jingle jangle when you're done.
They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting
Good point. That is a Metroid. So the very first pop punk band I was in, I wanted to call it Escape from Lebanon because I had a teacher who I hated who lived on the street Lebanon. My buddy said that that was racist and we couldn't do it. I don't know if he was right. Shock, are all the rest of them poked? Forkin, I don't know if this has anything to do with actual leftists. Like, there hasn't been a whole lot of, like, political conversation. But there is, like... There's, like, this weird codependency on the three anomalies. The chick... The thing... The two chicks in the thing have, like, superpowers. And they're emotionally manipulating in their different ways. And they have like a weird dependency on each other. They don't even know it though, because without each other, it seems like they wouldn't be able to get through life. They would just be stuck in their ways and they can't learn from anything. Nothing political yet. I mean, there is the aspects of where they call it the American Republic and it's fascist. But, you know, this is fiction. Not how they actually feel about it. I thought your girl wasn't poked. Shock. Go.
Okay, it's that sort of dream.
Oh, we're actually going to do something?
There are more of you.
Oh, get my ass beat. Is there a heavy? Do I got a heavy attack? Nope. Oh, there's no way this is gonna work. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, so she's not up to date. I don't know if you call that black on black. Maybe. Who knows what those things were.
Attention, everyone.
Attention, everyone. Pacifica border. Oh, I
We're
wasn't paying
approaching the
attention.
Pacifica Republic border control.
Need to... Damn it, where'd I put my shit?
Pax, you awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Oh, that's reassuring.
If they thought we had anything to do with that cop getting... They would have caught up to us already, Si.
That's probably true.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Well, no.
Hey, why did we stop?
Automated border control.
But they weren't the same like outline color as her. I don't know. They didn't have the hair outline and everything. I don't know what that was supposed to be symbolic of. It was just a random thing that they seemed to throw in there.
Normal procedure.
We'll see what new superpower I got though here, I think, in a second.
Guys? Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Driver.
Oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that! Let's just go.
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMZ. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
So wait. Which one's worse? The Puritans, or I don't know. I don't even know.
Seriously? Oh, does this mean we're home free?
Not
Hey
yet.
Paul, how you doing?
We have to actually pass through the DMZ.
The cringe is weird. The cringe is weird. I was just kind of explaining it. They have like a weird codependent relationships between the three chicks with power. They like I was just saying, they don't seem like they'd be able to get through life without having to rely on the other people's powers to help, like, emotionally manipulate them so they could get through their own bullshit to see through life. It's weird. The character that I play as is like pretty much a demanding bitch, and then the white chick they them thing is they straight up tell you that their power's gaslighting, and then the big cow is just kind of like a whiny crybaby. I just want to cancel people. I want to know what it's like to cancel people. That's all I'm playing this game. I saw I get the superpower of canceling people, and I want to cancel people.
Border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land.
So Angelic, it's Justice is on the other side?
Justice has no love for the Puritans.
Okay, Justice has no love for the Puritans. That makes sense why there would be a DMZ, a demilitarized zone.
Pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor, but we'll soon find out.
Well, that's weird that they just let civilians cross over. Maybe that's why this is a whole thing.
As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot
So they're in
us?
the Pacific Northwest.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
Oh, was it always the tree
We're entering
on
the American Republic.
on the old beanie there?
Mordor, fellow hobbits.
Let's move.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh, fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to detain us. Remember our
And she like freaks out over every little thing. At this point, it's been days since you committed your crime.
Fucked.
You've just been scanned by 3 space jet things.
License to operate this vehicle?
Oh, here we go. The Justice, founded by JFK in 1964, after an assassination attempt killed his wife Jackie. Justice is a powerful military police force. In the aftermath of the broadcast, Justice declared martial law in the American Republic, and this is still in place 30 years later. Damn. So everything has just gone to shit. What? I don't care about that.
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter. What's up with the corporate motorcade back there? Are you associated with the Puritans?
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
I like that they have the power emblem on their chest.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One
by
moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig.
Oh.
At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh?
Have to
How
prove
bad can it be?
I regret
that you're a
every
musician.
choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
What the hell is even that?
I scribbled down some lyrics for
Is
that
that
tune we
it's like a
jammed on
drum
last
it's like a
week.
What the
drum
fuck does
pad
that even
thing.
mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Just follow my lead, guys.
I'm gonna be honest, Shock. Like the idea, kind of like so this is kind of like, what do they call them? Those like Telltale games, kind of sorta. But like having something rhythm based to kind of progress that story, I could see what you're saying. This is certainly not my kind of game. I like swords or guns, and they keep calling this a punk band, and I know like punk music has been the definition, like what punk music has been like kind of all over the place. Like there's people out there that consider Daft Punk punk rock. Yeah. But there's a lot of like electronic punk type stuff. This is not the kind of punk I like. I am much more about that skater punk. Hit all the notes perfectly, get the combo going, and hear the audience scream for more. Press A to cringe. This is like shitty Clash music.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past we will eclipse you.
We're better than you.
We're the aliens, we're the refugees. We walk among you, we're right behind you. Time is past, your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the newborn, our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn, this bug is airborne. We're the new deer.
We're the new porn. I don't know what the heck that means. There's a setting that simplifies the QuickTime events, but in my experience, it doesn't make the rhythm minigame easier. Just make sure you don't lose points on your button streak. Yeah, I know. I kind of fucked up the button streak thing.
Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
That wasn't terrible.
That wasn't terrible.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment. What's the name of your band?
Now, I know a lot of people out there saw that line and are like, yeah, we don't like politics and entertainment. Look, there's been politics and music since music fucking started. Like, music is the one thing. And like, and like even in movies and video games, I mean, Metal Gear Solid, right? But it's not like current day politics that we see in our crap now. There's no other way to Rhythmborn without it sound awkward. Yeah, there's political aspects to it. I'm more curious about the weird, like, emotional manipulation and like weird things that are going on and how these people are working together. And like I said, I want to know what it's like to cancel someone.
We're the Dustborn.
Remember, your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. overstay your permit or try crossing the Rockies and...
That's a matter of opinion. There's sometimes propaganda was pretty bad back in the day too. Not nearly what it is now, where everything is just shoved down your freaking throat.
the Heartlands, you'll be arrested.
That's also why I just don't partake in a lot of the stuff. I hardly watch anything unless I think it's going to be cringy. You know what I've been watching recently? I've been watching King of the Hill, Bob's Burgers, and Batman the Animated Series. That's what I've been watching recently. I love King of the Hill.
You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
What does he mean by that? Is that like the racist way of saying anomals?
That wasn't exactly good, was it?
For a band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to
Did
do
I even
better.
get a score? I didn't even see
Those
if I got a
lyrics,
score.
Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Who listens to the lyrics?
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
You know, I haven't been on the internet all day. What's been going on? Don't know any news or anything.
Hey.
Is this it? Is this...
What's up?
They have something to say about our performance, I'm sure. Let's see what they have to say.
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Ooh.
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife? America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't
Wait,
even know what to
hold
say.
on. Pause. Going through the text message. Who's Marilyn Monroe? Jesus, Pax. Movie star, JFK's second wife. So they got married after his first wife was accidentally assassinated because they missed his ass. Unless... No, because they go on to call Madame Monroe America's first lady. I was wondering if they're saying JFK's wife, Jackie Kennedy, was maybe the president, because you know that's how they like to roll. I try to avoid justice history. Yeah, that will do you a lot of favors. Avoid history from anywhere. It's a good way to make sure you fuck up the things that they've done before. I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century. All right.
She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104, and...
Oh, by the way, this is the first time I'm going through watching the Batman the Animated Series. I did not watch it back in the day. Because I think it was on cable back in the day, and I didn't have cable.
And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you.
Okay, moving on.
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense.
That's what she is. The big one, that's all she is. She's just a giant fucking worry wart. She just worries about everything.
We got through it, but fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you didn't, and we made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic! Wait, why are we happy about that?
Because you're moving forward. You're getting closer to your goals. That's why you're happy about that. What's worse? Hold on. I gotta go block someone in freaking chat. Ban. I don't want your bot ass on my account.
All right. Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome.
I'm kidding. It's
Yeah,
good.
no shit.
Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious. Maybe someday you will learn to flush the toilet for yourself.
I was in a hurry.
That finally came back up. Okay. That was funny. That was funny. Oh, I don't care about this. So is this gonna start the next issue? Because
Here
I
you
gotta
go,
stop.
kid.
I have.
So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada, where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries.
Why is?
After that, we
Never
play
mind.
another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago. In a meeting with Theo's contact. And from there, into Canada. And Acadia to Nova Scotia.
Yes, Duke Devil. That's what it's
Nearly
called. And I think X8
4,000
said that same
miles
thing.
on Roads less traveled to a place we've
Well, I don't know how to
never
pronounce
heard
that.
of in service
Vitiligo,
of a shadowy employer.
Vitiligo.
I'm not sure
I don't know.
this was a great idea.
But yeah, it's that skin thing where like parts of your skin
You
loses
can't
some of
argue
the
with
melanin. I
paycheck.
think I remember someone
Or the
explaining to me a
chance for a
long
new
time ago, back
start.
when I was a kid,
Far away from this
because I had a
wretched
buddy
place.
that had it. I don't know what you said about your state, Ken, but they're out in your Pacific Northwest. And on that note, I am going to end this here because I am going on Ballbusters over on Dermy Wormy's channel in about an hour. Let me pull up a link to his channel here. Everyone go check out if you'd like weird. Oh, and then Duke Devil will be on if he isn't too drunk already. Yeah, Florida fell underwater while California didn't. They went backwards for some reason. So here's a link to Dermy's channel. You can all catch me over there in about an hour. It starts at 8 Pacific. And yeah, so thanks to everyone for watching. Pending life things, I plan on just streaming. I want to try and just get through this game this weekend. So I might just stream this shit all day tomorrow and Sunday, pending certain things that I'm waiting to find out if they're going to happen or not. And then Monday as well. So thank you, everyone. Hope everyone has a good weekend. Until next time,